In the physical body, the Manipura Chakra is associated with the lumbar spine and the navel center. So the lumbar spine connects the chest and the pelvis. And that is true not only in the physical body, but also thinking metaphorically connecting the heart and the pelvis. So a very important connection, and again, the aspect of transformation of creating a flow between the pelvis and the heart. Integration is part of what we need to work with here. And that means in yoga practice, not only access to and awareness of, but also physical strength to stabilize the lumbar spine, which tends to be or can be overly flexible or can be very stiff. And either way, there's a problem. We need both mobility and strength. So the strength is not only just from the front of the body, where the abdominal wall supports the organs and also the front of the spine, but also in the back of the body along the spine, where we have the paraspinal muscles on either side of the spine. So both of those need to be strong and balanced in order to create the integrity that we need between the chest and the pelvis. Many of our yoga practices access the navel center by turning up the energy there, or by creating strength in the front of the abdominal wall so that it is strong and supports this area of the body, as well as the activities, the energetic activities that are so important in the organs of the abdomen. This practice that we're going to do here encourages strength and activation on both the front and the back side of the lumbar spine. So it's really important, useful practice for that reason. So Judy, if you would start with your arms behind you on your forearms and the feet out in front of you. So keep your knees bent first, and by sitting up really tall, you can see that she has to work on the back of her spine as well. So the important thing here will be able to maintain the length and the neutral spine as she begins to challenge that by lifting the legs. So we'll start with both legs pointed towards the ceiling. Separate the feet slightly so the legs will work independently of each other. Now already she's having to work both in the abdomen and in the lower back. And as soon as you feel your lower back collapsing, you'll need to come out of this pose, because that's important that you stay contained on the back side as well as the front. The practice is this. We'll exhale and lower let's start with the left leg. Exhale, lower the leg just off the floor. Hold and inhale. Hold, exhale. Inhale, bring the leg back to 90 degrees. Exhale, lower the right leg. Inhale and hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale the leg back to 90. Exhale, lower the left. Inhale and hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, back to 90. So you can continue. Notice how slowly she's moving, and that's what creates the strength and the awareness. And moving with the breath helps you to be more attentive to the engagement and the alignment, and keeps the mind and the movement of the body and the energy in the body, the prana, all working together to connect, integrate, and strengthen this very important area of the body. Now, there's another way to work with this that makes it just a little bit harder. So I'm going to show that to you. But again, the moment you feel strain in the lower back or you lose the alignment, either bend a foot to the floor, as Judy has just done, or go back to the easier version of it. So Judy, this time the neutral holding place will be down, the feet just an inch or two off the floor. And on the inhale, lift the right leg to 90 degrees, and exhale, lower. Inhale and hold, exhale, hold. Inhale, lift the left leg, and exhale down, and inhale, hold, exhale, hold. And bend both knees, feet to the floor. And this time roll all the way back down, Judy, and just rest with your feet on the floor And perhaps move your knees a little bit side to side so your lower back is released. So be careful not to strain the back, but you'll find that this is very strengthening and activating with only a few repetitions. A lot of the work that needs to be done in this area of the body is done. Now to assimilate that, a repetition or two of the bridge pose might be helpful. So arms alongside, yes, Judy, and on the inhale, just roll up. Press your feet into the floor, keep the knees moving towards each other, and roll up, and then perhaps roll down and roll up a second time. And when you're finished, roll down and just rest a moment with your fingertips on the lower belly, just kind of feeling the energy of this area of the body. So the key aspects of working with this area of the body, the navel center area, are creating some structural support. And that's particularly important for the 4 layers of muscle in the abdomen. So there are a number of different exercises that make that happen, but very important to have access to and strength and supportive power through the navel center, abdomen, lower belly, as well as on the back of the body. So along the spine, through the lumbar spine on the back side. So creating structural support strength there. And then also, and though we have not addressed that in the exercise we just did, fluidity, access, integration, the capacity to be relaxed, and also to engage appropriately so that there's an integration. That's really the essential idea here.